Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. And today I am finally getting started on a project that I've talked about bringing to you for a while now. Um, Finally, I am going to rebuild the control or the swing arm for this thing and replace the motor, go with something that's easier to use and not so problematic and such a pain in the ass to work on. So with the swing arm and everything out of here, it's actually kind of funny. This Rover's pretty lightweight. I've actually rolled it in and out of here by hand, just with the swing arm gone. So with that being said, here's the swing arm. It's also fairly lightweight. And we are going to put a Duromax 212, a reverse box, and a standard go-kart live axle on here. Make it all fit, see what else will need to be done. Probably put some kind of tower up here for the pan hard bar, and we'll give credit to the guy who's holding the camera on that one. I have a camera holder today, and he might actually get in a few frames and help. So first time I have had help here on the Skinny. Thank you very much, Wes, if I can call you that. I can edit that out if you want me to. So we pulled the go-kart motor mount back off the poor go-kart. And it's going to go somewhere around here. Reverse box here. Enough room for the sprocket here. And let's see. We got the everything kind of sitting out in my messy garage. Got our Duromax electric start. They called it a 196. The sticker says a 208. It's the same thing as a Predator 212 non-Hemi from what I understand. It does have the same stamped out instead of the billet aluminum valve cover. So I want to say that this is probably the non-Hemi version of your standard Honda GX 190 clone, bored out to 208 cc's. This is the gimmick special. It said it was rated for up to 13 horsepower. The instruction says it's rated to 7 horsepower. So who do you believe? The guy who wrote the title on the ad at Walmart or what the instructions say? Now, the instructions also were really nice. They said, if you want to know how to install this, get on YouTube and check out Cars and Cameras video. Well, I did. I'm a big fan of Cars and Cameras. And they did it their way, which is perfectly acceptable for the cart that they had. It worked. They didn't put anything bigger than a 212 on it, so I wanted to put this behind the Duramax 420cc engine, which was 16 horsepower. I thought 13, 16 is close enough. The thing's made for a Predator 420, basically. But after the instructions said it's only good for 7 horsepower, instead of returning it and getting my money back, I figured I would just put it on a 7 horsepower motor. So we're going to get started. Yep. All right. Took out the go-kart. I didn't cut into the frame as bad as I thought I was doing. All right. Grind it off. This will be some work. No, it won't. All right. So I've seen people wandering around aimlessly looking for their spanners to get these off. If I were to try to find the spanner to get this wheel off, I'd probably wander around for my shop for a half hour. So what you do, you lock it, you grab it, you spin it, put the new one on, spin it back on, center it up in there, keep your finger on the button, tighten it up, boom. No half hour spent looking around for your little spanner wrench to get that off. It's easy. This thing over on me? Yeah. Oh, I'm like, I thought I was working on that one. Ah, hell. What are we even doing with the saw at this point? What am I hitting?
Twist it. Twist it from that end to it. There you go. Twist it.
I don't want to hit you in the nuts, man.
Don't worry, my wife has it.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're building the cross member. It's gonna go here, and then we'll have some other pieces go here to mount the motor and the transmission too. So let's go ahead and mark this out to cut. From the end to center line is about 6.5, so 13. And then that way, all right? Are you, okay. All right, so we'll do 13 inches. Not the most precise, but hey, it's a go-kart.
Good enough for Yerf Dog.
Yeah. Oh gosh. In that case, we ought to put the other end over here. All right. Should go get the high lift and we'll spread the legs open.
Oh, hold on. Try. Oop, hold on. Get this side. Not bad, not bad.
All right. I like it.
Cool. You ready to weld it on?
No.
Just tack it.
One step first. Where'd that tape measure go? 10 3/4 from there. 10 3/4 from there. Huh. Looks good. So I had some footage that was just unusable. The flicker control had gone a little bit out of hand, and I didn't want anyone having a seizure while watching my video here. And then in that last clip, apparently my microphone's battery was dead and I didn't get any audio. So we got the cross member tacked on, and then we got the other one carved up. You can kind of see goes right into that gusset. It'll all get welded up a little bit later. Got the motor plate just kind of set down right now. There's going to be another piece of square tube that kind of runs up to the front there. So that's where we left off last night. This is going to be first part of probably 3 parts getting this thing done. Get the finish up the swing arm, get the motor mounted down, mount the torque converter and the reverse box on, and then get the wiring from the Rover all adapted to the wiring for this motor. Get the gas tank off, probably change a few things on the Duromax engine, and then mounting everything back in, whatever might need to be modified. There's going to be some brake and reverse cable changes. The oil cooler from the Rover is going to be eliminated because it's not going to be used on this other engine. And other than that, I want to say thanks for watching. I'll have the next video out here pretty quick, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.